One of the tools that we use at White Docs to help people to set realistic goals is something called a SMART tool. S equals specific, M is measurable, A is achievable or attainable, R is realistic, and T is time specific. So let's go through those again. We'll start again with the S. S being specific. For example, let's just say that you wanted to get in shape. Instead of just saying, I'm going to get up every morning and I'm just going to do everything I can to get in shape, what you're going to do is you're going to pick a very specific thing that you want to do. Let's say it's going to be jogging. I'm going to get up every day and I'm going to jog. And what you want to do is you want to then do a SMART goal against jogging. So the idea is that specific is going to be, I'm going to get up for 30 minutes every day and I'm going to run or jog either inside or outside depending on what the resources are that I have available to me. The next thing will be measurable. You're going to know that you're going to be able to achieve this goal because you're really taking the time to measure out what the goal is going to look like at each of the specific steps. So for this goal, we're going to say it's going to be 30 minutes. That way, when I get up and I run for 30 minutes, I know that I've achieved that portion of the goal because the measurement around it is 30 minutes. The next thing you want to look at is A. Is it attainable or achievable? The way you want to look at that is to decide, do I have that 30 minutes every day? Is it something that I can do? Do I need to start with a walk first before I can go to a jog? What shape am I in already? Do I need to really go back and say, you know what, I need to do some stretching first, or I need to walk first before I can actually do that? But let's just say that you're in shape and you can do some running. So now you know that your goal is achievable because you can do that 30 minutes of running. The next thing you want to do is to look and see whether that's going to be a realistic goal. That's the R. And that means, are you actually going to get up and spend 30 minutes of your day running? Is it really important to you to do that? If it is, and it is that you have the 30 minutes every day, then it's something that is realistic. The next thing is going to be time specific, which means you want to look at the day and say, what time of the day will I do this? Where will I know that that's the best time of the day that I have the 30 minutes? Is it upon rising? Is it upon going before you go to bed? Is it the middle of the day? What's the best time for you to do it? And therefore you set that time to say, that's the time I'm going to do it, and there's no questions about when you're going to do this. So if you look at the whole thing now, what you've got is you've got a goal that you know is SMART because it's specific, it's running, you know it's measurable, it's going to be for 30 minutes, it's achievable that you are able to do that 30 minutes of running without having to worry about building up to that. It's realistic because you do have the time in the day to do it, and it's time specific. You're going to do it every morning upon rising because that's the best time for you. And that's a SMART goal. So there you go.